Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another SCL game in the playoffs. Tonight we have Lazer Rangers versus Cavern Angels Jade. And I believe these were supposed to be like a best of 5 because playoff games are best of 5, but I believe that these two teams have opted to do a best of 3 because everybody got to wake up in the morning, and so I don't blame them. So they are doing their picks and bans right now. They're also getting advice from the admins are on how to do the picks and bans since this is just a best of 3. So just waiting on them to get everything sorted. And then we will get into it. So, hope everybody's having a good evening today. Alright, 2 games on 1 map and pick for game 3 if necessary. You have to ask Fame and them, Cosmo. You have to check with them because both Jade and Lazer Rangers were like, can we just do best of 3 because it's late and we gotta go to bed? Because people gotta do work in the morning. Imagine needing to work in the morning. Feels bad. They're still getting... Let's see, who's supposed to get what faction first? Yes, all that adulting. Alright, Lazer Rangers gets NR first. So I'll get that set up. And for the bans, they banned Nadiri and Xavian. And they will be playing the first 2 games on Sisibo. And then if game 3 is needed, then they'll pick another map. Hey Soul, how you doing? Alright, so looks like Cavern Angels Jade will be Empire first. So just gotta wait on them to make a lobby, and then we'll get right to it. Looks like the lobby might be up. Yep. Did they? Okay. Maybe it's caps or something. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, he typed it wrong the first time. Passwords are hard, apparently. Hey Val, how you doing? So they've almost got everybody in the lobby. Just need 2 more people to join, and then we will be off to the races. And once again, this game is on Sisibo. The Cavern Angels Jade are Empire, and Lazer Rangers are gonna be NR. So I'm not entirely sure what the standings are for the Bad Batch bracket. I know a couple teams have played, but I don't. Is there even a bracket for the Bad Batch, or are they just playing games? I don't think I've seen anything yet, because I don't think many games have been played. I think it was just Kenton versus Laser Rangers, I think. It's a secret. Yeah, we're ready for some fine flying tonight. Just waiting on the last two fine pilots to jump into the lobby. They're taking their sweet time. Let me see if I can find a bracket for the Bad Batch playoffs. I don't even know where. Okay, here we go. There's a playoffs bracket or document. Does this have the Bad Batch in it too? No, it does not. I'm gonna have to yell at the admins. Cause who knows what the playoffs bracket for the Bad Batch is. Oh my gosh, Wasabi. Okay, finally everybody joined. They're checking to make sure everybody's ready. And it looks like everybody's about ready. Maybe. Maybe. Oh my gosh, he was typing, then he stopped. Okay, yeah, there they go. Cool. We're in the lobby now. Let us swap over to that view. And here we are in the Empire briefing room for what is this? Cavern Angels Jade. Hype indeed. Oh, we've got some nodders. Got some nodders. And we've got some yeses and some glove flexing. And we got some hellos. Soul is just headbanging. She must have some music playing in her helmet. They're so excited to get into it. Let's see what the NR team are doing. They are standing stoically. They are gazing off into the distance. Because that's how you do. Yep, nothing exciting here. Let's go back to Empire. Empire was more exciting. Ujay is saying, we have the power. Soul's still headbanging. Lucid cheering. They're all in good spirits. The synchronized cheering. Let's go. Alright, here we go to Sisabo. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do predictions. Let me do that really quickly. How do I get back to... Hold up. We got prediction. Game 1. Laser Rangers or Cavern Angels Jade. You got 1 minute to make predictions. Go, 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 go. Because coming out of the MC75, we have Laser Rangers. We've got Wasai at farm. Doc Lice, standard X-Wing. Ultidor standard U-Wing. Revenite standard X-Wing. booster standard farm. We've got Wookie Cheeks with Marks and Ion Missile. That's interesting. Oh, they're running double Reaper. Lucid is the other standard support Reaper. We got Uj, standard defender, Solo, Degolo in farm, Blackheart also in farm. And speaking of farm, it's coming in for both sides. Morale's pretty even. Let's see what oh, no. Soul is starting to take damage. She's got Revenite on her. And probably Lucid too. Or maybe she's looking for Lucid. Yep, they're looking for Lucid. Gets the resupply. Stays alive. Let's see if Revenite's still on her. Looks like it, yep. Now he's looking for the Raider. Laser Rangers is very far ahead in morale. They just need a few more AI, and they can take the first offense. Revenite's working on the Raider just in case, which is a good idea because Kaz just took theirs, so they're back at a halfway point. The Raider will go down shortly, and that might bump, yeah. Then Laser Rangers takes back their lead. They still need to farm a bit to stay in the lead though. Oh, that's a dunk on Lucid. Lucid goes down. They don't have their standard support, so there are no resupplies on the field for Cash, but Boosty also goes down. So Laser Rangers are down a farmer, but that's not too bad because the X-Wings are the ones who tend to do the most damage on NR with their torps and their burst fire. So let's see how much they can do. It's gonna be a short offense because they didn't get a full bar. Shields are kind of going down. They don't have a lot of morale to work with right now. They may only be able to get the shields down before they can actually do more damage. They might want to just put ions in on Charlie to if they can get the shields down on Charlie, that would help with passive damage coming in on the next offense. But Kaz, you're burning the Raider, and once the Raider goes down, that'll be a flip for them. And there it goes. So let's see. Lucid got caught again. Where is he? Is he stuck in debris? He is stuck in debris. Oh no. Lucid, get out. No. Oh, well, that's probably the only way you can get out. But good thing Wookie has marks as well because he is in on the cruiser and working it down, though he does not have ion primary, so getting the shields down are taking a little bit longer than normal. But they get him down. Meanwhile, farm is coming in for Laser Rangers. They're at half morale now. Blackheart is very low, but there's no... Yeah, Lucid was just spawned, so he wasn't close enough to get to him. Soul is the only farmer up, working the Nebulon B. They've got it to 64. More damage than Laser Rangers was able to crank out, but they've had a little bit longer time to do that. It seems like farm has stalled a little bit for Laser Rangers. The Raider's gonna go down. They'll need another AI to finish that up, which they got. So, oh, booster, careful. Okay, I think you're... No, he's still getting shot at. Is it a TIE fighter that shoot? Oh, rip that guy. He just collided into debris. Let's see. Altador did get in. I think his mark... Yeah, he got the marks off. Shields are down on Charlie. So they got Delta pretty low. They need to get it a little lower for ooping, but... Oh, Doc Lice went down too. Is Revenite the only one in with Altador? Looks like he's having issues. He's opting to Okay, he's doing damage, but he's probably being chased a bit. Because he had Uj selected. Oh, wait, who got dunked? That was Revenite. But he's okay. I think Uj's on him. Yep, Uj's staying on him. Now he's burning the Raider, which is pretty high. If is Dog Life's back in? Yeah, he is. They're working Charlie. If they push like super hard, they could get this oopable. Like if they just stay on it, and if Marks can get on it, but it looks like they're falling back, so they're not opting to push it further. But they will get this oop. It's a little high for an oop though, but they can take care of that with the torps. 3, 2. There, it should be gone. Right? Did you take it? Okay, there, it just was delayed. Okay, so they got it. Soul is doing the Morbits. She took a long break from the game. It's good to see her play again. They've got Delta almost oopable. I mean, it's oopable, but it's a little high. I'd take it to like single digits, honestly. But they want to get some damage in on Charlie before they run out of morale, seeing as the morale is below half for Kedge. Lucid goes down. Sad. That's Reaper Life. Blackheart is birding as well. Oh, but he's taking a lot of damage. He needs to get out of there. Lucid was killed recently, so he's a little too far. Looks like he'll make it. Okay. Yeah, I don't think anybody's chasing him. But the morale flips, so I don't know how much he'll be able to heal. Oh, looks like he got healed to full. Lucid must have caught him. We've got Wasai Warrior keeping tabs on Solo Digolo. He is moving in to assault the cruiser though. Did Kedge get their oop? I don't think they did. Okay, someone is working the oop. Okay, so this light cruiser is gonna go down and they're gonna need to push through. The farm is coming in for Kedge. But that chunk of morale. Alright, so they got the oop. Kedge got the oop. Jade is... No, wait. Yeah. Laser Rangers is going in for... I assume... gen runs? Taking a roundabout way. Probably because he was under pressure. Shooting his half his clip into the shields. But he gets close enough eventually. Power went down. But the shields are still up. They need to get the shields down ASAP. Because they are running out of morale. Though the farm is a bit slow for cash. Doc Lake's coming in. Hopefully to get one of those gens dunked. Although he's looking at the low one. Alright, so they killed one. He's shooting at it from outside the shields. That twerp hit the shield. But the the ion missile connected. There's weak points popping up already because power was taken down, but they don't have time to work on it because the Cash is now on offense. So they've got like 3/4 of a cruiser, and then they have to probably win here. They might, like if something disastrous happened to Laser Rangers, they might be able to do a defense. But it's looking like they're gonna need to win. But we'll see. Farm is coming in slowly. Damage is coming in as well. Let's see, Uj's helping with the damage. And then, wow, they're at half morale. Uj bumping into the Raider. Raider got a little close. Raider's like, hey guys, I'm helping. Uj said, no thank you, sir. Alright, they're going in on a shield gen. Are they gonna have marks though? Don't slow down. That tractor's gonna get you. Okay, I think it's marked, but I don't think he got the missile off. He probably had to delay. There goes that one gen. Alright, both shields are down. But they don't have a lot of morale to work. If they back out now and set up a defense, they could probably defend, but they're not backing out. They're choosing to sell out for stuff, which is not gonna work. Black card's down, Wookiee's down, Soul's down, and that's probably game because the Star Destroyer shields are broodable, and Laser Ranger's already in. Altador having a little trouble with the tractor beam, but they got the shields down and the damage is going to start ramping in. Power was already taken. Doc Lice is flying around trying to reposition himself, maybe. Yeah, he is, okay. Yeah, and the Star Destroyer is at 34, and they've got plenty of morale to work with. So if Cage had backed out instead of selling out and like got packs lined up immediately and started chasing Altador, and they probably could have at least turned this into a base race, but they decided to sell out to try and put as much damage into a really high MC as they could, which didn't quite work out for them. So the Star Destroyer is at 8, the phase flipped, but they can out of phase this. Oh, Duck Lice got dunked. What's Revan doing? He's in the shields. The shields came back up, but they're down again because ion missiles. So Revan's in the back. They must not have got the bottom stripped, but ooping from the engines works. As you can see here, Laser Rangers takes game 1. Well done to them. Catch made it a close one, but they just couldn't pull it out this time. So, let's take a look at that scoreboard. We've got Revenite with 110,000 damage, 2 kills. Westside Warrior 49 farm, 47,000 damage. Doc Lice 3 kills, 92,000 campship damage. Altador 2 assists, 1 death. Booster 4 deaths. Sag 28 AI and 15,000 campship damage. Blackheart with 2 kills, 28 AI, 82,000 campship damage. UJ with 4 kills, 62,000 campship damage. Lucid with 1 kill. Sag, he got 4 deaths. Not a lot of campship damage, but he was in Reaper. Solo 44 farm, well done. And Wookie Cheeks 4 assists, 29,000 campship damage with his standard lasers that he likes to run on his Ewing. So, well done both teams. Well done. They are going to be swapping factions now, still playing on Sisabo. And if Cage manages to take this one, then we'll be going to a game 3. So let me get the overlays set up correctly now. We've got swapping factions. And the Empire's Laser Rangers. They've got the 1 score. Alright, let's see. Guess they're still working on the lobby. Hard working, well done, absolutely. Yeah, let's go Rev. He's been doing really good. He's caught on very well for a new player. So once we figure out who's getting the lobby set up, then we'll be joining and going to game 2. Make sure they remember to send me the lobby info. Oh, let me. Hey! Thank you, Fame! Thank you so much for the sub! Yes, Laser Rangers won. They won game 1. This is a best of 3. Let me, while we're waiting, do the predictions. So Laser Rangers won game 1. And we'll put up another prediction. Or let's see, Laser Rangers. Oh lordy. Cash. Game 2. Wait. My prediction went away. Hold on. There. We'll do that for 2 minutes. No lobby info yet. Okay, finally somebody's typing. Sweet. Up. And we are joining. So just a couple more minutes for both teams to get all their people in, and we will be off to game number 2 in this best of 3. Yes, Benny Hill. Some of them like to spam sound alerts. Revenite did have good teachers. That's one thing I like about this community. All the veteran pilots are very happy and eager to help newbies out. That match was a lot of fun. Lucid, I saw you get caught in the debris. I saw that on stream. I like turned to you and he's like, what is Lucid doing? Is he stuck? Oh boy. That was a sad. Your wrist hurt so bad you were hiding. Well, you didn't hide very well because you ended up exploding. So you should probably pick a different hiding spot next time. Altidore sure had great teachers. He did. He does. Letting them know I'm ready and everybody's in the lobby. And so as soon as they hit the play button, we will change screens as soon as they confirm the other team. Okay, good. Both teams are ready, and here we go. So this time we've got Laser Rangers on Empire. Are they gonna be all still and everything like they were last time? Looks like Altidore scooching around. Is anybody gonna do emotes? Anybody? I did predictions. Like you had 2 minutes while we were waiting for the lobby to get set up. Are they do? No, Patriot's just staring. Alright, let's go check out NR. Oh, NR's having a party. Soul's headbanging again. And Blackheart's playing the sax. There they go. Having a good old time. All the flexing and the music. So much sax playing. So much flex. Okay, let's see if Laser Rangers are actually doing anything. No, they're being boring. It's points docked for no emotes. Come on, you got like a couple seconds, do something. Anything. No. You're not doing anything, how boring. Laser Rangers is very stoic, yes. They are concentrating super hard. Because Cavern Angel's Jade is a formidable opponent that they are taking extremely seriously. So will Cavern Angel's Jade be able to turn this into a 1-1 split? and having to go to game 3. We will find out soon, as coming out of the MC75 is Cavern Angel's Jade. So we got Solo Farm, C-Wrench Flex with Conks, UJ Double Ions. Is he Plasburst or... I don't know if he runs Plasburst. Blackcart Farm, Wookie Support with no resupplies. So he's not running resupplies at all. So if they need help, they're gonna need to go all the way back to the cruisers. Will this pay off? We'll find out soon. It's probably gonna be the death of Soul though, cause Soul has no resupplies to save her. Is she gonna make it back? Nope. Down goes Soul. That's really rough not having resupplies for the NR Open because your Y-Wings are very fragile and dunkable. Let's see, Westside Warriors being picked on by an X-Wing maybe? Something he can kill. There goes the Golo. Laser Rangers almost has the open. The Raider was taken by Cash though, putting the morale back to halfway. Let's see. What's Altador doing? Looking for the Corvette. The Corvette is stripped though, so... but it's not being burned. It doesn't look like it's being burned. Is anybody on the... okay, Patriot's on the Corvette. Is Revanite on the Corvette? Yeah, Revanite's also on the Corvette. Farm is bringing the morale back for Laser Rangers though. So, will the farm take it before the Corvette does? Oh, Kaj is trying hard. Oh, Revanite got dunked. Patriot went down as well. Laser Rangers takes the open, but not a full bar of morale. And they're also down a flex. They might be down a bomber soon. Because Westside Warrior was in trouble. Alright, so they're down a bomber. That's a lot of damage they're missing. Revanite's getting that ion missile in. I don't think Altador was in with the marks. Altador is... okay, he did mark it just now. But he's under a lot of pressure and ended up going down. So this first offense is not doing Laser Rangers any favors. They barely got the shields down. But they are unable to do anything else because they had just a lot of unfortunate deaths in the transition from the open to offense, and now they're down boosty on defense. That's unfortunate. Let's see what Cavern Angel's Jade can do. We've got C-Wrench going in with ions. Does Wookie still not have resupplies? He still doesn't have resupplies. How is this gonna work for Catch? Does UJ have Plasburst? I can't tell because he's busy trying not to die. No, he does not. So, okay. And he's gonna have to go resupply his Ion Torp because there's no resupplies on the field. Soul went down because no resupplies. C-Wrench is okay for now. The fact that he has conks means he can do more damage than, I guess, UJ. Still not as good as Torps, but they've got it. Like, they got Charlie lower than half. Morale is kind of coming in for Laser Rangers. It's almost to Raider flips. What is... okay, they're burning their Raider right now. Okay, Raider does flip, so as soon as the Raider goes down, they'll be able to go back on attack. Kaj did get one frigate oopable, so that's good for them. They didn't get to do much on the second one, though. Alright, Patriot's looking at UJ, but decides it's better to go in for damage, which is probably a good idea, seeing how they're a little bit behind right now. Westside Warrior coming in, looking to do some damage. Altidore did get the marks off. He's also not dead. He's throwing out resupplies. Looks like he's under pressure. C-Wrench did go down. Where's Uj? Is Uj chasing? Uj's ooping. Okay. How high was that oop? He took it. It took a little while. Was it worth it? We'll find out. Blackheart's busy farming, but he is completely out of oxes because Wookiee does not have resupplies. So that is kind of hurting the farmers a little bit. Actually a lot, because Soul went down a good couple times already. Wookiee would probably rather PK than resupply. Boosty did go down. Altidore is trying not to die. Oh no, he crashed. He drifted. He held his drift too long and crashed. Westside Warrior needs to not sit still when he's at 30 hull. He needs to go back and resupply because his Reaper is dead and he needs to farm, but not at 26 hull, my guy. You can't do that at 26 hull. You need to get back there and resupply yourself. Where's Altidore? Will Altidore save him? He's at 5 hull. 3 hull. Nope. He did not get out in time. Let's see what Uj's up to. He's resupplying. C-Wrench is in. Working Delta. Morale's starting to trickle in for Lazer Rangers. Blackheart went down because no resupplies. Soul is okay for now. Stripping the turrets to help cut down on ship. Morale's a little... okay, morale's going again. C-Wrench went down. There were... okay, Wookiee must have swapped. Did he get resupply? Yeah, okay. They were like, this ain't working. We need resupplies because they're killing us. So he finally went back and got resupplies. So Uj is working damage. Delta is almost oopable, though the morale has almost flipped. They can get it oopable though, if they push really hard, because it seems like the farm has kind of stalled over on Lazer Ranger side. Westside Warriors looking at looking to PK instead of to farm. Revenite is doing something. He's looking at his cruiser. Oh, they're letting the Raider take it, I think. So, what's the Raider at again? Somebody look at the Raider. Somebody look at... you're dead. Somebody look at the Raider. What's the Raider at? Oh, Uj got deleted out of the sky. They're going after Wookiee. The Raider is still up. It's at 8. What's the cruiser at? It's at 6. Is it... okay, the cruiser is probably gonna go down before the Raider. Yeah, there it goes. Now they take the Raider. They need 1 AI and they'll be able to flip. Come on, get that 1 AI. Boosty. Oh, Boosty found one. Boosty found one. He's chasing it. No, it's out of range. Get closer. Alright, they got an AI. Alright, so can Altidore get it? Yeah, Altidore's in already. Got the marks out, but gets dunked immediately. Can he survive? No. C-Wrench is looking at one of the bombers. Westside Warrior. They're trying to PK defense. Their morale is coming in at half. Westside Warrior very low. Altidore cannot save him. Westside Warrior peeling out. Wookiee's on him too. Will he be able to survive? That burst laser's hard to land. Did he get dunked? No, but they shot him. He's down. He tried so hard. but he went down. And Kaj almost has the flip. Altador needs to move. Altador needs to fly away. They've got it oopable. Oh, Altador died as soon as he got back in. That's unfortunate. But I think they got it oopable. Is Revenite or Patriot working on it? Patriot's flying back for defense. So is Revenite. They got the oop though. Somebody got the oop. Alright, so they are defending the Star Destroyer. Who's going in? Wookiee's in already with the marks. He cannot dunk a gen though. Uj went down. They're down ions. Where's Seabranch's status? He is stuck in midfield. He is being chased by Patriot. So this shield strip is not going so great for Kaj. Soul is working on one of the gens. They've got it down to 30, 20. It's down. They still got to get another one. Blackheart also went down. What's Wookiee up to? He's under pressure, I think. I think he's just peeling out because they've almost flipped. He's looking for Altador. Sea Wrench is low. Wookiee gets him a resupply. So they didn't get much done on that offense because both X-Wings couldn't get in to dunk the gens. Altador is already in, moving towards the ISD under very heavy pressure. Doesn't have many shields. Dies, but gets the marks off. Hero dive. Soul is under a lot of pressure from not Wasai Warrior. She is trying to stop Wasai Warrior. So they gotta pick on Revenite. Unfortunate. Wasai Warrior is about to go down too because he's parking on the gen. Patriot is trying to get a gen. Laser Rangers isn't getting much done on this one either. He gets stuck in a tractor. Did they get that one gen? Is it done? Nope. Nope. You don't have any more ions. So you gotta kill it. It's at 41. Both bombers are down. So you're not getting any help from them. Revenite is not coming back in, it doesn't look like. Looks like he is prepping for the next phase, which is the right call. Boostie's back out. As is Wasai Warrior. Wookiee Cheeks is heading in to get the marks. They do have the one gen down. So, did the mark? Okay, the marks go out now. They gotta get that next gen down. He's trying to get to it from behind. He's shooting the shields and not the gen. What's the gen at? Somebody select. Sea Wrench went down. Soul looks like she's going for stripping the bottom. Well, the shields got brooded at any rate. Blackheart is coming in. He gets dunked though. He gets resubbed. He's working on the turbo lasers. Still taking heavy pressure. Altador went down during all that. Revenite is looking at the Raider. They're gonna need some more AI after the Raider goes down. That's an X-Wing. That's not. That's an AI. Revenite, you just ducked an AI. Very nice, my dude. Raider flips, and then Laser Rangers will get another chance at attack. How far did they get? Oh, the Star Destroyer's oopable. Are they oop? Well, Blackheart's down. They're trying to oop, but they're also dying. That's not good. Sea Wrench died. Everybody died. That's a team wipe. That's probably GG. They got the shields down on the MC, so now it is time to gut the fish, as we like to say. Damage is coming in pretty well on the MC. Boostie is burting with those long burting drifts. power went down. Altidore is stuck, maybe, in a track. I can't tell what he's doing. He's above, so he's not stuck in the tractor. He's just trying to stay alive. The MC is like really, really low though, so and they've got full morale. This oop didn't work so well for Cash. And that means Laser Rangers takes it 2-0. Well done on their part. I didn't see how low that Cash got their the ISD. They should see how low they got it. Altidore took 8 deaths. Good lord. They were hungry. West Side Warrior went down 5 times. River Knight got 6 kills though. West Side Warrior got 3. Patriot 2. Wookie Cheeks got 6. But while he wasn't resupplying his team, there were a lot of deaths on Cash's side too. Blackheart went down 5 times. UJ went down 4. Mercy Wrench went down 4. But Soul got a lot of farm again. West Side Warrior got lots of farm as well, as did Boosty. Damage numbers look good for both teams. But sadly, Cash couldn't take the win this time. And Laser Rangers comes out of that with a 2-0 victory. So congratulations to Laser Rangers. Well done. And again, this was going to be a best of 3 instead of a best of 5. So, and I'm going to assume nobody wants to do interviews because I think they all wanted to go to bed. So we'll forego interviews. And we will just... Oh, they want to do interviews? Okay, hold on. Let me get into a chat. So it looks like Altidore wants to do interviews. Hey guys.
Hey Lauren.
Congratulations.
Hey, Lauren, give me a moment to get my BPM below that, or my heart rate below that of a hummingbird.
Yeah, that was a bloodbath of a game, that second one.
A lot of kills, a lot of deaths.
So much death and destruction.
Hopefully it was fun to watch.
It was, and that was a close one though. That was kind of a base race right there.
We horribly messed up our first MC attack. So we knew that we had to hold out really well on that last defense, and we pulled it out.
They got a really key pick on me because Patriot did not have an ion missile, and they picked me as I was turning to resupply him.
Yeah, I saw that.
On that first MC attack, so it's well, that kind of just derailed our whole attack, so they got a very key pick.
You guys went in short a flex, and you got the marks off, I think, but you died immediately after. So
we didn't have a second ion missile, and I got tractored dunking my gen. So we only got one gen, and we got the other one down really low. But they had taken a gen, so we knew we had to defend that pretty crazy.
Yeah, and that was a good call to back out and prepare for defense, because you had to pull that off in order to win, which you did.
We did.
They made it close. I didn't see how far they got the ISD.
It was low, I'm sure, but I think they all wiped on it as the phase flipped.
Yeah, there was a team wipe, and then they just started coming in one by one, I believe. So props to them for trying to oop it, but I don't think they got the bottom stripped pretty well. So
yeah.
Did you guys notice that in game 2, Wookie started out the game with no resupplies?
Yeah, so Lucid was in
game 2.
Reaper. Oh, game 2.
Yeah, game 2.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so he started that game with 0 resupplies. He had an ion missile instead, so that his team was kind of hurting a bit. They took some unfortunate deaths.
Yeah,
But
I want to say we picked both of their Y-Wings.
yeah, well, I know you guys got Soul. You probably got the other one. I didn't catch it.
I don't remember, to be honest with you.
I think we
That
did.
whole game is a blur. I'm like really still stressed out.
Yeah, Rev just kind of went insane and just
I
was
was my
a bit
vision kind of
crazy the whole
fogged
time.
over. I could only see through the cockpit of my defender.
Well, you guys pulled it out really well, so congratulations on that.
Yep.
Thanks, Lauren, and thank you for casting.
Props to Kaj. I know their flexes just
Absolutely.
were kind of ruining my night. So
I saw that. I think you had what 8 deaths in that second game. It was like Jesus.
So a couple of those were tactical because it was to save a noob.
I don't think we actually saved any oops with his deaths.
Yeah,
So.
I think in one of them, Uj stayed in like he must have like ooped it from really high because I was wondering what he was doing. I was like, oh, so he's ooping right now.
That first one I remember being pretty high, but the second one we obviously decided to let Raider push because we knew we could keep.
Yep, I saw that.
We stopped that first offense almost immediately, which was key to us taking that, I think.
I will admit, though, at least one of those deaths was not tactical at all. I just wasn't paying attention to debris and slammed.
I think I saw that one where you were holding your drift and then bonked into something.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Everybody does it a time or two. It's just I
do it too. I'm not gonna lie, I do it too sometimes.
But yeah, props to Jade, and they still have to play Kenton, I think, in this Bad Batch playoff scenario.
So how does this Bad Batch playoffs work? Because I don't see any brackets anywhere.
There aren't. So it was just an NA and an EU one. And I guess the EU bracket, I think Crone dropped, so it's just BSS and TRA. But whoever gets the most points from the NA bracket, just by victories or by, I don't know how it comes down to if it's a tie, probably the same way it does for rounds and group movements.
Oh, so it's like a round robin then, kind of?
Yeah, and then whoever wins our bracket, quote unquote, is going to play the EU team that wins between BSS and TRA.
So we are now officially the biggest Cavern Angels Jade fans in the SCL.
Yeah, we really want Jade to sweep Kenton now. That's kind of how it's got to play for us to have a chance.
Oh boy.
As hard as Kenton was cheering for us tonight, we are now cheering the same level for Jade, which is
it'll probably end up being Kenton that represents NA, but that's okay.
Yeah,
props out to all the teams in NA.
You never know.
The thing is, Kenton doesn't even need to win the series; they just need to win a game.
Yeah, they just need to win a game.
So
but they got swept by Jade in round 3, I think. So.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yep, who knows?
Yep. And you know, Jade has really put their nose to the grindstone.
They have.
This season
They're
they
a team
have
that has
really
busted their ass. Really, yeah.
They didn't make those games easy.
Yeah, if you had shown me footage with nameplates turned off of Jade from this season, you had showed it to me 2 seasons ago, I would have thought it was Cavern Angels Blue. If you told me it was Cavern Angels Blue.
That is high praise.
Because they're not quite on the same level as Blue, but they're a completely different team, and it's the same lineup. They just have absolutely busted their tails, and hats off to them for it.
Yeah, we love to see it. So good job for them.
Absolutely.
Yep.
GG's
thank
to them.
you for the cast, Lauren.
Yeah, no problem.
It's really appreciated.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks so much. I know it's a late one, but we appreciate it.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna go to bed now. I got work in the morning.
Yeah, you guys go sleep. Congratulations.
I'm going to play Baldur's Gate for the next 3 hours.
Oh, lols. Fair enough.
Alright, night all.
Thanks,
See you later, and GG once again. We'll see if Cash comes up, because I think at least Blackheart said he'd do a interview. Just waiting to see if they're still there, or did they go to bed? I don't think I can ping their role. Hey!
Hello, hello, hello.
I'm blushing now. That was more compliments than I've ever had in this game. No,
Well,
that was insane.
Yeah, that
that
was
was
a
nice.
very. How low did you guys get the ISD?
I
Down to
believe.
3.
Yeah,
Oh my
it was something like that.
gosh.
3, 4,
Yeah.
5.
So close.
Yes. You live for those, really.
Yes, you gotta love those super close games.
We just couldn't clutch it out. And
Yeah,
it didn't help that I was accidentally in the murder support at the very
I
beginning.
was wondering if that was a deliberate choice or if
Absolutely
you just
not.
okay.
Sure,
I was
sure it
gonna
was.
say.
100%. But we roll with it because one, we're kind of like that. We just we're like a loose cannon sort of team, and two, it could have cost us vital time.
Yeah, I was
may
like,
have not
well,
had to spare.
good luck to the Y-Wings in the open. They aren't getting
Yep.
Pretty
resupplies.
Much.
Oh boy.
It almost worked.
Yeah, almost. Just some unfortunate deaths and
And then there
people
was just
having enough.
miscues also throughout. Like, we thought that the Corvette had gone down on that last phase,
Oh.
so we were just trying to get them to flip it.
Yeah, they
then-
left it up and they let it
Yeah.
push through.
Yeah, like I didn't see it, and it was doing like no damage at all. I wonder if maybe they had hit it with a Golo and it knocked out a lot of its turrets, so it wasn't.
Well,
it was kind
they
of
got
crippled.
it really low, and it was
might be
but
it.
it looked like they like stopped and decided to let it take the cruiser, so that, and then because it was like, I think when it killed the cruiser it was at like 3, so then
It took
they
forever,
just
whatever it was. So we just assumed that the Corvette was dead. Like, we had no visual on it, and it seemed to be doing no damage.
Yeah. And that just caused kind of, a little bit of comms chaos there too. It was fall back, don't fall back,
Right,
fall
yeah.
back, don't fall back,
We
because
were going back
the
and
timing
forth,
didn't
and we
feel
were-
real.
yeah
We were
they
all
were
over the place.
stalling. Yep.
And that Empire game, the big factor there, Jay was having major issues, like with his boost. Like, he couldn't get engine power for half the game.
Weird.
I don't know if it's a server thing or a hardware thing. We're still trying to figure
I
that
know
out.
somebody else, when we were doing warm-ups earlier today, they were saying they couldn't like generate boost in their defender for some reason, so it might be a server thing.
Could be, because I was having issues getting dunks as well. Like, my ion missile was just, it was like it was being chaffed, but it was like my marks were delayed longer than what they seemed to be. I don't know. I could have just been
Unfortunate.
getting hasty with my, since I have the marks, I'm like, ready to fire that ion missile, right?
Yeah.
I got hasty with it.
Yeah, well, despite all that, you guys played really well. And I will have to agree with Laser Rangers when they said you guys upped your game this season, because I can definitely see it. And you might not have
appreciate that.
won. Yeah, you may not have won these games, but you certainly did the Cavern Angels name proud by how
Yes,
hard
we
you guys
did.
fought.
Thank you. That means a lot.
You're welcome. So you guys have to fly Kinton next, right?
I
think
believe
that's
so,
right.
Well, good luck with that.
We're
You
gonna-
guys
I
can
mean,
probably
we-
get them though.
We knocked one off of him last time we played.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
And was that the one that we like almost won Empire? Like, we had a really good shot If like one
think
thing had gone our way.
so. Yeah. I think that was the one because I think you guys were ahead until you got to the flagship, and then you somehow had trouble getting the shields down or something, and that's when Kenton came back and took it.
I think you're right.
But you guys were ahead that game for it, so you could very well wipe Kenton 2-0
You got a better
if
memory
they
than I
don't
do.
bring their A game. But yeah,
It's
It's-
any given match, anything
Yep.
can happen,
You
and
never
this
know.
match was evidence of that.
exactly. And once again, this was a really close match between you two. Very excellent games and well
It's-
played.
It's always fun playing Laser Rangers. You know, this is if there was a rivalry I had to pick to play, it's this one.
Aw,
would
yeah, they're a
say.
good bunch too. Yep.
Mhm.
Well, I know a bunch of y'all wanted to get to bed, so I won't hold you too much longer.
Sounds like you want to go to bed, but that's fine. We're gonna let
Thanks for casting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
appreciate it.
problem.
Yeah, thank you again.
Yeah, well played again today, guys. You take
Thanks.
care.
Shout out
Alright.
Laser Rangers if anyone's around. Ultador's mom, you're great. We love you.
Yeah, she is great, isn't she?
Oops, what happened?
All right, I am going to bed now. Thanks for
All right.
casting.
Alright,
Have
Yep.
a good night. Yeah.
Laser
not a
Rangers,
problem.
thank you
I'll see you
again.
guys later.
Yep,
See ya.
good games.
Good games.
GG's. Alright, everybody. I think there's another game being casted right now. Should be who is it? It's Cavern Angels Blue vs TBD, and Quinn is casting, I think. Let me make sure. Yeah, she's live, so let's go raid her. Looks like they're still in the first game. There's no score. They're on Yavin. So we'll head right on over there for some more Squadrons action. And once again, thank you all so much for hanging out tonight and for watching the game. Really appreciate it. Appreciate the subs and all, and the follows and everything from you all. So I hope to see you guys later. There should be more games coming up. There's the Cavern Angels Jade versus Kenton, and then Randalorians and STD need to finish scheduling our game as well. And then after those games should be the finals. So this is exciting. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. You're welcome, Multidor Mom. Always a pleasure to have you hang out. I'll catch you all later. Have a good night, everybody.